So here we go. When they cross the stripe, 6 laps will be left here at Talladega this afternoon. It'll be Grant Enfinger bringing him to line. He gets the good jump. Justin Haley and David Gilliland right behind.
Tremendous jump for Grant Enfinger. He's gone by 3 truck lengths as they continue to battle behind him for that number 2 position. David Gilliland is going to run the bottom of the racetrack. He'll slide underneath Justin Haley. He'll take over second. He looks to the inside. Oh, he gets into Enfinger. Grant Enfinger spins on the front bumper of Gilliland, slides down onto the apron, keeps it off the inside and outside wall.
Leaders continue down the back straightaway. They are 3 wide for the lead. David Gilliland in the middle. Justin Haley now topside to the lead.
Working around to go from the outside lane. He'll switch lanes and come to the bottom. Justin Haley with the top spot. They're 3 wide in fighter formation behind him. Nobody giving an inch. Timothy Peters now rockets out of the pocket. He'll go to second.
Justin Haley leads Timothy Peters right behind him. Here comes Myatt Snyder now making a move to the inside, trying to take the number 2 spot away. He does. Noah Gregson right there as well. Brett Moffitt in the 5th spot. Then 3 wide behind them.
3 wide for the number 2 position. Brett Moffitt goes all the way to the penthouse. He stalls out in that high lane and begins to fall back. Myatt Snyder underneath him. He'll take over the 2nd spot. Looks to the inside on Haley. Looks to the outside on Haley as they bump on the backstretch.
Gloves are off at Talladega. Time to get it done. Myatt Snyder giving Justin Haley all he can stand. 3 truck breakaway up front. It is Haley, it is Snyder, and it's Noah Gregson.
Those front 3 have 3 truck links on a side-by-side battle for position 4. That's where David Gilliland is. That's where Timothy Peters is. They're shoving each other off turn number 4. Also in the mix is going to be Robbie Lyons looking for room.
Meanwhile, up at the front, Myatt Snyder is taking no prisoners. He is right on the rear tailgate of Justin Haley as they cross the stripe. There is Noah Gregson in 3rd. He's going to feel a serious challenge from David Gilliland.
Justin Haley's got some previous damage on the right front corner of that truck from an earlier crash. It doesn't seem to be hindering him at all. He continues to show the way, but Snyder again all over him, up under the rear bumper off turn 2.
Myatt Snyder basically has his nose buried in Haley's tailgate off 2. Haley, though, will grab a half a truck length. It's 1 truck length back to Gregson, and then they're side by side, about 6 rows deep behind them.
The challenge is on for second. Noah Gregson rockets up to the outside lane. He's got second. Noah Gregson, the Las Vegas, Nevada native. He wants the lead at Talladega. Timothy Peters will push him to the front.
Side by side for the lead as they come down now the front stretch. On the inside, Justin Haley now. Here comes out to the front, Noah Gregson for the first time today. A big shove from Timothy Peters. Ben Rhodes in that mix as well, 3rd in line, but 1 lap down.
On a day where half the field or more has had problems on the racetrack, Noah Gregson with a spotless Toyota right now. He's waited till late. He's made the right move. He's at the front now with Timothy Peters in tow.
2.5 laps to go and some calm at the front of this field now as Justin Haley looks in the rearview mirror and he's got him stacked up at the back door. First customer, Timothy Peters, as he rides in 2nd.
Peters is 2nd. Now Ben Rhodes, the lap truck, is in track position number 3 before they're side by side behind them. Justin Haley and David Gilliland are there. Myatt Snyder getting impatient. He took a peek to the inside, snapped back in line.
A young gun at the top with Noah Gregson, a veteran right behind him, a 2-time winner with Timothy Peters. Absolutely nose to tail as Rose gives Peters a shot in the tailgate, single file for the top 3.
Ben Rhodes minus most of the front fenders on that truck, up in the number 3 spot and giving Timothy Peters the heave-ho from behind. The leaders, single file, outside run. The battle for 4th. Here comes Justin Haley.
Ben Rhodes could be the spoiler in this. He is not on the lead lap as they're shucking and jiving now. Halfway down the back straightaway. Friesen gets forearmed onto the apron, and it's Noah Gregson leading to 3.
Noah Gregson hugs the bottom of the racetrack. Justin Haley and Timothy Peters, they go side by side for 2nd. Nobody has the advantage. Here they come up off turn number 4, looking to the inside at Timothy Peters.
Noah Gregson driving with his rear view mirror, trying to decide which lane to block. Whoever has the momentum, he moves in front of them right now. They're coming to the stripe to take the white flag. Out front, Noah Gregson. But here comes Justin Haley on the outside.
Haley to the high line, and he's got drafting help from David Gilliland. Haley halfway there. Can't get him cleared. Gilliland tries to go up the middle. There's nothing there. Side by side for the lead. They bounce off each other, and they get away. A great save saved by Timothy Peters.
Final time off turn number 2. Gregson gets turned. Gregson is in the outside wall. Now they crash and collide. First truck through. Timothy Peters. They're 3 wide behind them as others begin to crash and collide off the end of the back straightaway.
A multi-truck melee on the back straightaway, but the field had taken the white flag. That means the next flag ends this race, and it looks like your winner will be Timothy Peters. As they come up the front straightaway, again, a multi-truck crash down the backstretch. The fans come to their feet, and the yellow and the checkered wave simultaneously as Wendell Chavis made a run at it, but I got to believe you cannot pass under the caution. You cannot advance your position there. So your winner here at Talladega for the 3rd time in the Truck Series is Timothy Peters. Let's go down to pit road.
And this crew is going absolutely nuts, celebrating their driver winning here at Talladega Superspeedway. Jerry Baxter is the man that calls the shots. Let's take a word with Jerry as he shakes hands. You guys are winners. Wow, what about that finish?
Typical Talladega. Had this happen in February at Daytona a year ago with Kaz Gralla, same type deal. So you just never know till the end. Pretty exciting.
Congratulations. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Timothy Peters and this team are winners at Talladega Superspeedway.
Let's go back out to Mike Bagley for a recap.
Well, all but 2 trucks have left the accident scene, Dan. Noah Gregson's truck is just beaten and battered, torn to pieces. Window nets down. Noah is out of that truck. The only other truck that remains over here is the truck of Corbin Forrester, who has spun to the bottom of the racetrack. Safety crews are on the scene tending to that. Matter of fact, getting it hooked up to the ambulance. They're tending to Corbin Forrester right now. The window net is down, but after several trucks spin, crash, and collide, 2 are left. And then, of course, that's set up for Timothy Peters to make the run and ultimately get the checkered flag here this afternoon.
There are also wrecked trucks here on the front straightaway in Jennifer Jo Cobb, Austin Wayne Self, as well as Robbie Lyons. We will sort it all out for you as Timothy Peters is our winner here at Talladega. Talladega Superspeedway has lived up to its reputation as we had 2 big ones, one coming after the waving of the white flag. Noah Gregson, what a tough – Kurt Busch, I know he's a fellow Las Vegan from Las Vegas. You know, he crashed. He had a difficulty. It was his own doing at the finish of Canada. He has another difficulty here at the end of Talladega. We'll bring that back up in just a moment. Let's first go back downstairs and check in with Steve Post.
Well, Justin Halley getting a big drink of water after that one here. Beaten and battered Chevrolet truck there, Justin. Describe the last few laps in the racing here at Talladega today and how you came out of there unscathed as far as a top 5 finish.
Yeah, obviously everyone was pretty aggressive there, and we were just trying to get ourselves in position. And a few times we were in position, and it got away from us. So hats off to this Fraternal Order of Eagles, GMS Fabrication guys, for bringing a fast truck, a racy truck. Congrats to the 25 team for getting that W. That's big for Timothy. So we'll move on to the round of 6 and see what that brings.
What was it like doing Talladega, not having the pressure that so many other people had? I know you want to win the race. I get that. But what was that like out there racing?
Yeah, we could be a lot more aggressive, and obviously it was just nice not to have that pressure. So the pressure is going to be back on here at Martinsville on the short track here in a few weeks. So I'm not really sure, but just really proud of everyone.
Proud indeed, as he should be. That's Justin Haley, top 5 finish.